My brand new Bible right here. Big ups to my uncle for hooking his brother up. But I just want to give all glory to the Most High. And I was on this scripture right here. I'm going to show you guys what scripture it is right now. But I lost the page. And so I had to Google it. And by the time I found the scripture, low key, I was kind of just like flipping through the book because I knew it was in Psalms. And I was flipping through the pages. Like while I was looking on the phone, I was just kind of like flipping through the pages. And I was like, in my head, I was just like, come on, God, let me find this page, this scripture that you gave to me. And I found the scripture on my phone, but when I looked at the book, I was already on the page. So just goes to show that you got to trust in the Most High to get you, you know what I mean? This phone, this little technology bullshit, it's not gonna, you got to just trust in God pretty much. So I was just on the scripture right here. And it says, let me probably start from over here. So Psalms 15. So, Lord, who may I abide in your tabernacle, who may dwell in your holy hill, who walks in your uprightly, and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart, he who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor does he take up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a veil person is despised, but he honors those who fear the Lord. He who swears to his own hurt and does not change. He who does not put out his money at usury, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. He does these things shall never be moved. You hear that? Shall never be moved. You understand that? Shall never be moved. So, these weaklings are petty. For example, whenever I comment on something and I misspell something, I have a bunch of pathetic gang stalkers trying to correct my spelling, which my phone and YouTube alter these things. But it's funny how they take their time to try to correct you. But it's funny because a lot of people that are good in spelling are not good at math. And they think that they're some kind of Einsteins because they know how to spell, but they can't even count their money right. So, I just wanted to point that out. Like, that shit never will faze me. So, good luck trying that. But I wanted to talk about this right here. Let's check it out. So, I'm going to add this to the link in the description. So, you guys want to check it out. It's going to be there. So I was talking about this last time, and I felt to do a video on it. I just been busy. I actually need to grab my notes and turn up the brightness here. Table of contents. So, tracing the root community policing. The role of the police and historical perspective. Social professional awakening, role of research and policing. It's just a bunch of BS. That's what it looks to me. So, Chapter 1, Introducing Community Policing. The movement toward community polices has gained momentum. Oh, recent years as police and community leaders, more like fucking traitors, search for more effective ways to promote public safety and enhance the quality of life in their neighborhoods. Chiefs, sheriffs, and other policing officials are currently assessing what changes in orientation, organization, and operations will allow them to benefit the communities that serve by improving the quality of services they provide. Community policing encompasses a variety of psychological and practical approaches and is still evolving rapidly. Community policing strategies. Anyways, I'm not gonna read all of this crap. I'm gonna give it to you guys so you guys can check it out and read through it. You guys can check out. So this is what it is. If anybody can't download it or whatever, I'll find another way to upload it, because they always try to, I guess, like sabotage, whatever you try to upload. And I also wanted to go over a few things that I've taken note of, because I've been experiencing these things recently. So one thing I'm gonna talk about is let's see, 1 second here. Let me get my notes. Shall never be moved. So they like leaving this window open because obviously, you know what I mean, the air brings in the little communications. Okay, shit. So dream extraction. I've had these last 2 days at bridge running, and usually I have it off. So I had it running, and I've been getting like these real vivid dreams, but I felt like they're just trying to get information from me and then suppress it. But once you learn these things, you can't unlearn them. They just I don't know how it was continuous dream of a certain subject twice, two different things that I've had dreams about before, and just never. Two. This is what you want to do to the perps that you live close by. Look at the tamale person leaving real quick, low key. What it do, blood? Why you gotta leave though? Anyways, I love messing with these perps because they're never gonna win. There's nothing they can do to sway me before I roll. So pretty much, I left the fridge on, and they were extracting some kind of info. And the only thing it does is, if you're using fabric, I haven't been using anything. I haven't been sleeping with any protection. And the way that I want to modify my house is like, I'm not being able to accomplish that yet, but I'm in the process. And yeah, I had these real vivid dreams of just information that I know of. It's either it has to pertain just to like stuff that I've gathered over time. And I had like this extensive, like long dream. Like it's I can't explain it, but I couldn't remember after when I woke up. And also that has to do with the fluoride that they're fluoridating our water with, and that's the whole reason that that I believe that they suppress this information, because just like and I forgot what her name went by, but she used to communicate with, I guess, these beings. I'm not sure what they were exactly. If they were from other dimensions or fucking Nephilim or whatever the hell they were. But they were telling her how to create this technology, which like pretty much helped them build their aircrafts back in the Nazi days. And what she would do is she had, I guess, this kind of this power. And I bet what had happened is just like, okay, people can access these types of powers, and they could communicate with other things that we don't want them communicating with. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna fluoridate the water, not to only suppress the people, but to keep that communication cut off, not only between like spiritual and all that other stuff. That's just an opinion that I have, and it's just something that I kind of like think about, and I'm just like, well, why do they do that? There has to be a purpose to everything that they do. Everything that they do, there's multiple reasons why they do it. So you always have to examine everything. And so when you're asleep, they need constant frequency. So what you can do to help like the dream suppression and stuff like that, you can wear earplugs. I'm gonna show you I use that are comfortable and that don't bother me, because your ears do get sore from from using these certain type of earplugs. And what I have noticed also is when I'm using earplugs, they'll use millimeter wave pulses. So what you have to do is usually your downstairs neighbor is the one that's below you, is pulsing you with something, and they can know where you're sleeping at in the house. So all you gotta do is just like pull your mattress around the room, and they have to move their stupid machine. Because I can feel the pulsing on the floor when I touch it. So I move, and the pulsing isn't that effective. So you want to get something like this. The swimming earplugs are the ones that work really well. I don't see the ones that I have here. Dang. So water interrupts frequency. So if you go swimming, or if you let the water run, it will. It blocks out frequency. So what you can do is you can buy. You can buy. Like, you know those little water things that turn, like, and you can buy them by your bed. They're like little Chinese, little waterfall like that. I mean, you can buy one of those as long as the motor isn't too loud. And I wanted to try out these actually, but I never got the chance to. But there's something like this. There's I'll find the link because I can't log onto my profile right now. But I'll find the link and I'll put it in the description to the ones that I buy. And you can try out these black ones right here, on the top. Out of these three, these look okay. But the ones that I have, they have, I think, like 3 or 4 little layers, so it helps to like block out the frequencies really good. So I'm gonna put that in the description also. So yeah, so just keep the fridge off when you sleep. That's usually what I do. And also, if you want to get more views on your videos, just put gang stalking on the front of the title of your video, and it'll get more views. It'll get a lot more views. So yeah, I'm about to sign out right now. I hope that information was good for you guys. I'm gonna put all the stuff in the description. And God's people shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Oh, and also one more thing that I was forgetting. I went on to let's see here. I went on to this video that I did, and I signed a petition to the gang stalking stuff. And I also have a video of I'm gonna try to find it. I don't want to. Let's see here. Hold on. So it's right here in the comment section. Right here. This one, Go Petition, is by Salim. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, you can sign this petition. And also what you want to do is you want to go to the FBI website, and under cybercrime, you won't find it. So all you got to do is fill out tips, and you got to document this. So you got to screen record your phone, just so that you have it on file that you did it. Because what's going to happen is your gang stalking might go up, but it's not going to go up to anything you haven't seen. I mean, you're just going to see a bunch of fucking perps following you around. It's not going to be anything major, So you can do this right here. And here comes a fleet of perps. 1 second. So they're stuck at the corner, I guess. That light changed quick. I guess they know when you're pointing the camera a certain way. But anyways, yeah, so fill out the petition. Document you sending in a complaint to the FBI. They ain't gonna do shit about it because they're part of it. But just so that you can document it yourself. And let me see if I can find one little thing to add onto this video. Did I delete it? Crap. Let's see, screen recordings. I'm not sure, but it was the damn telephone company. Every time I switch my frequency, or like I've been, you know, I've been drinking for a few days, they'll come and they'll recalibrate that box right there that you see. Because what I believe also is that they got phone somehow, like some kind of listening devices tapped into your house, so that they can hear you. They want audio, they want video, and all kinds of stuff. So you'll see like altercations to your house, especially if you live in apartments. Like you'll see little altercations, little cracks. They'll alter your drawers. They'll alter all kinds of little things just to get some kind of little camera in there. I haven't found anything yet because they can climb through the walls, and then they have their little setup they have right here. But yeah, all this information is stuff that I've learned over time. It's not just something I'm coming up with all of a sudden. It's because I've been experiencing constant over and over again, seeing how they conduct themselves. And this is my conclusion to the information that I've gathered. So it's not just, hocus pocus type shiznit. But anyways, I hope this helps somebody. I hope you guys like this video, because I'm not going to stop. I don't know about you.